What's up, everyone? Hope you guys can hear me okay. So it's 100 degrees outside, so Derek and I decided let's go to the river. Nice little river, Lake Houston. So I've gotten a lot of feedback because Derek and I both have the long Hobie H rails about if that hinders your recovery to getting back on the boat should you ever tip. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and do that for you guys so you guys can see just how, I'm going to say, easy it is to get back on, and you'll see why once I do it, because the rails help you get back on it. And Derek's going to help me out as well, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, so biggest thing, especially if you're on a heavy traffic area, you know these waves are coming, sometimes you just get tipped. As you saw in some of Derek's videos, biggest thing is if you're gonna go, just go. You know, as you can see, I do have a lot of rails on my boat, and thanks to Derek, he did share along some tips which we can talk about after the video. So anyway, this is basically the solo skiff off, and what would you call that? Recovery. All right. So you're sitting there, you're doing your thing, boat comes by. Oh no, awake. Ah! All right. So the biggest thing is don't panic. Your paddle floats, you have your life jacket, that's the whole point. You never want to panic. I can't touch the bottom from here, so for demonstration purposes, let's get reoriented. All right, got a hold of my rails. Come over. All right. Woo. And it's that easy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if big man couldn't have tipped this boat doing that, I don't think any of you guys could. Ooh, hashtag heavy breathing. All right, now that we're back on the boat, let's go back in and talk about it. Well guys, as you guys can see, yeah, you know, the bars sometimes get in the way, but when you have your life jacket on like you're supposed to, you know, it does protect, you know, a good chunk of man meat, you know, from rubbing up on that bar. And biggest thing is you want to get back in the boat. But as you can see, it's not too difficult. The biggest thing is when you go over, just relax. Don't panic. That's what your flotation device is for. It can float. The paddle floats. When you go over, you know, don't panic. You know, gather yourself. You know everything's floating. You're floating with your personal flotation device. And if you're in the shallow, just stand up. But if you're not, you know, make sure everything's situated. If you've seen Derek's videos, he had his rods in the way. He was holding on to a rod. You know, move it out of the way before re-entry. You know, make sure everything's safe, and crawl yourself back in the boat. As you guys saw, you know, this thing will tip, but it's really difficult for it to go over. I mean, I'm a medium husky guy, as you guys know, and if I couldn't tip this thing, I don't think a lot of us could. And I tried for a little bit, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next VR Outdoor vid. At least now I know how to do it.
One thing I would suggest is when you put the paddle in, put it on the far side, so you're not climbing over it.
Yeah.
Like when I fell out on my rod.
Yeah.
Put the rod in. I had to actually move my rod so the other side. It's climbing it better.
Hey, do you guys think Hobie did this on purpose with her rod tubes? Yeah. Perfect. And it fits bottles, but you don't take it on the water. Neat.